Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally made it to what we call filling the outfield. So at this point, we have effectively made a self-sustaining code. We have filled all of the mission critical positions in this CPR. And now what we are left with is positions 5, the scribe or timer, and position 6, what we call comms. Starting with the scribe position, this position can obviously be filled by anybody. And when they first take over the role as the designated scribe and timer of the scene, they're going to usually want to tie in with the compressor to see where they're at with their countdown, as the compressor is usually the person able to watch the clock on the Zoll monitor right across from them and keep track as kind of the makeshift timer throughout the code up to this point. So the scribe will go stand usually somewhere in the vicinity of the compressor, figure out where the clock is at, and then take over calling out every 2 minutes for a pulse and rhythm check. They will also repeat back any drugs or procedures that they hear someone shout out that they just gave to confirm that they heard it and are writing it down. And finally, the job of the comms position, or also sometimes called the scene command position, is to ideally be filled by a duty officer, a captain, or a chief. This will be the person in charge of running the scene, while the medic or lead EMT is running the medical side of the code. The position number 6 person is running the logistics of the scene itself. They will be responsible for coordinating any incoming resources, calls for additional alarms or manpower, and coordination with any medevacs that are incoming in the event that ROSC is expected or has already occurred. This position will ideally be tying in with the medic or clinician that's running the scene in order to ascertain what their wishes are so that they can coordinate the logistics of the scene with where the medical side of the code is going.